For a change, children, today's lesson is on a Google Doc. And it's really short and sweet. Let's have a look at it. The learning objective is to multiply and divide by 1 and 0. Lots of you will know all about this. A lot of this term's learning is all about recapping what you already know. So let's get something straight from the start. When we're looking at the number 1, if you multiply or divide any number by 1, it stays the same. Okay, it stays the same. It stays the same. It stays the same. The number stays the same. Are we 100% clear on that? If you multiply or divide any number by 1, that number stays the same. So, if we're multiplying, what's 24 times 1? Well, it's just like saying, what are 24 ones? That's 24. And what's 24 divided by 1? Well, that's just like saying, how many ones are in 24? Well, that's 24 again. There's 24 ones in 24, isn't there? So, just to recap, if you multiply or divide any number by 1, it stays the same. The number stays the same. That's it. We'll do some questions on that in a second. How about the number 0? Yes, 0 is a number, a very important one. If you imagine that number line, as we go from -1 to 1, we have to skip past 0, don't we? 0 is a number. I'm going to have a sip of my coffee. Hold on. A very important number. And if you multiply any number by 0, you get 0. Nothing, naught, nada, zilch, diddly squat. You will always get nothing. 24 times 0 is like saying, what's 24 nothings? Well, nothing, of course. Now, here's the trick to this. Do not attempt to divide by 0. It's impossible. Imagine 12 chocolates divided by 3 friends. There's the 12 chocolates. They're going to get 4 each, aren't they? Look, there's the 12 chocolates again. Imagine one friend there, one friend there, one friend there. They're going to get 4 chocolates each. Now imagine those same 12 chocolates and try and divide them by 0 people. Those 12 chocolates with 0 people can't be done, can it? It's impossible. Don't think about it too much, your head might explode. But you cannot divide any number by 0. That's it. That's what we're learning about today. Let's recap it. We're learning to multiply and divide by 1 and 0. With the number 1, if you multiply any number by 1 or divide any number by 1, that number stays the same. If you multiply any number by 0, you're going to get nothing. Naught, nada, zilch, diddly squat. 24 nothings make nothing. 5 nothings make nothing. 653 nothings make nothing. 1,254,564 nothings make nothing. Got it? So you've got some questions to do. And they should be really easy now that I've done my little bit of teaching. That first one, 24 times nothing. You know what the answer is going to be, don't you? It's going to be exactly nothing. I'm not going to give you any more. You crack on with them. Look, I've given you a bit of challenge as well. Look at the decimals we've got here. But remember, any number multiplied by 1 stays the same. So it doesn't matter whether it's a whole number or a decimal. And any number divided by 1 stays the same. And again, that doesn't matter whether it's a whole number or a decimal. All good? Give these 15 a go and then look for any more instructions. and you'll be done. Actually, there are some instructions here, aren't there? Why don't you, after you've done my 15 questions, make up 5 questions of your own that you can answer, where that answer will be 0 or 1. You can be as simple or as ambitious as you'd like to be. Make 5 questions up. You can go crazy with big numbers. I know 1 or 2 of you that like to go crazy with big numbers, or you can keep it nice and simple. But the answer needs to be 0 or 1 if we're multiplying or dividing by 1 or multiplying by 0. Those are the 3 types of questions I want you to make up. Fab. Off you go. Do that. And don't forget, what's our learning objective? We're learning to multiply and divide by 1 and 0. Good. Let's get these questions done.